Been more than 3 months since a Kentucky state trooper was shot during a traffic stop. It was a moment that set off a violent chain of events and changed multiple lives forever. D'Andrea Turner shows us how that dark day also revealed extraordinary acts of courage.
A family that was going on vacation and a police officer who was just doing his job. They're credited with helping save a wounded KSP officer's life, and now they finally reunited.
And we were waiting on this day for it to happen. So
on July 13th, everything changed.
So go ahead and put your hand on the steering wheel.
It's the day investigators say 47-year-old Guy House shot Kentucky State Trooper Jude Ramillion during a traffic stop near the Bluegrass Airport before going on a violent, deadly rampage. It ended at Richmond Road Baptist Church, where 4 people were shot, 2 died. But in the chaos, strangers became heroes.
Jimmy, Jessica, Taylor, and Adam, y'all saved a life. And he's right here.
For the first time, Jimmy and Jessica Alexander, Taylor Hall, and Officer Adam Arnold reunited with Trooper Ramillion. At the State Police Training Academy on Thursday, they were honored with the Meritorious Achievement Award, the highest honor KSP can give a civilian. It's an award that's not been handed out in years.
I believe that there are moments in life where the right people are at the right place at the right time.
That song played from the trooper's dash cam moments before the shooting. A haunting echo of what was to come, because Trooper Ramillion wasn't alone that day.
he was down over a hill to the side, and I didn't see him initially. And she was like, "I think that officer's been shot." And I was like, "No way." So she's like, "He needs help." So I go to pull over, and she's already opening the door and everything. So
Body camera video shows the moment after the shooting. Jimmy and another man used their belts as a tourniquet, while his wife and daughter, along with Officer Adam, rushed to help.
We need an ambulance right now.
Applying pressure, keeping the trooper awake, and refusing to leave his side. Even as they accepted the award, Jimmy said he's no hero.
if that was my son, or me, I would want somebody to do the same thing. And that's just how I was raised. Always taking care of other people and not really like thinking twice about should I or not.
But in the eyes of many, hero is the perfect word to describe them.
On a dark day, you were beacons of light, showing the world exactly who Kentuckians are.
D'Andrea Turner, WLKY News.